Hi everyone, and welcome back on my journey toward English fluency. Today, we're going to speak about the attachment theory. Yesterday, we spoke about the theory of evolution for biology, and today's theory is as important as the theory of evolution is for biology, but it is the theory of attachment for psychology. It was a major breakthrough in developmental psychology. So, this theory stipulates how the bonds will create between two people and is mostly often used to describe the creation of a bond between a children and its parents. So, it defines two important concepts. The first one is the system of attachment, and the second one is the system of exploration. So, basically, how the first system works is that every time someone will give care to another person, both of the person will get one attachment point for the other people. Let me explain myself. You're just born, and one of your parents feed you when you need it. Then you'll feel that he give you something. You'll get 1 point for attachment. Then that's what we call a caregiver. And actually, for you to get a point for your caregiver, you have to feel the need before he give you what you need. For instance, you can see some parents that will always foresee the needs of their children and will feed them, for instance, before they are even hungry, which will make that the children will not develop any bonds for its parent. So yeah, the first system relies on helping one another, but when the other one needs it. Because if you help someone who doesn't need it, you'll only develop a point, but he won't. So yeah, there isn't like how can I say that? A hack. If you want, for instance, you just happen to start school, for instance, and you want to make friends, then there is a way to create some attachment. Imagine you drop your ruler and you ask the person, hey, excuse me, can you give me my ruler? It's under your desk. Then, of course, every people will just get your ruler and give it to you. That's the most basic thing they can do. But what they don't understand at this moment is that because they gave you something, they will create a feeling of attachment for you. And you too, because you needed it at that moment. And by the course of the time, you might become friends. So yeah, that's a great example. But the second system is the exploration system. So basically what this means is that you created a good basis. You have great attachment with both of your parents. And once you have a feeling of security with them, you'll be able to go around to the world and to try to explore and seize and grasp the world. But as always, whenever you're going to explore, there will be strange things that you don't understand and strange events. And at that moment, the most important thing in the world that will define your whole life how your parents or your base react when you'll come back to them afraid. If they are afraid too, then you'll be less likely to explore again. If they are able to reassure you, but without any doubt in themselves, then you'll be really, you'll tend to be more autonomous. Of course, some parents that will let you do anything that you want is not good too, because you might come across some danger and they won't be aware of it. So parents need to be strict whenever there are danger, but they don't have to be scared when the danger is controllable. So yeah, basically that was the two systems of the theory of attachment in psychology. I hope I was clear enough, but if there is any more questions or anything you want to talk about it with me, I'll be glad to answer to all of your comments. And that was it. So until tomorrow, so long everybody, and have a great time.